Yes, the only way forward for Taveuni is agroforestry. That's the only way forward for Taveuni, because the government they are saying that Taveuni used to be a government, used to be a Ghana LOFG, but in the past few years there have been a lot of trials, and they're saying that the fertility is going very fast. And for me, it's not about the chemicals, the money we put into the soil. It's about bringing nature back, and nature will repair itself.
So you find it easy to use the brush cutter, because a lot of people, they think it's hard, or they just don't even try to use it.
I've used this knapsack before, and I've used the brush cutter. The first time around it'll look hard, but every cycle every time you go the second round, third time it gets much more easier. Now comparing what I used to do before with spraying and the brush cutter, I prefer using my brush cutter now. And with the chemicals, the amount of chemicals I use compared to the premix I use now, I'm cleaning around about 9,000 to 10,000 grog, and I'm using about 20 liters of premix. 20 liters of premix to clean the whole lot of 10,000 of grog, 9 to 10,000 of grog.
Okay, and the Mucuna beans, you mentioned that you don't have them growing alongside your Yangona plants. Why is that?
Because they are creepers, and these Mucuna beans, when they creep, they can reach up to the height of that big tree. And they might kill the plants, but the best way to use Mucuna, we can use it in the new place that we are going to plant.
But nothing's there right now?
Nothing's there.
Okay.
So we're planning to plant Mucuna beans first.
Yeah.
And when they take over the whole lot of those trees, those shrubs there, then when they die off, we'll go in and plant our Yangona. Then later, when after we clean, the first cleaning will be done with the brush cutter.
Tell me about the trees that you were saying you want to introduce.
Okay, see, the reason I chose this area to plant,
Yeah.
because of the trees. There's a lot of trees, and I know where there are trees, soil will be healthy. Because I know that farming crops, they interact with trees. And since there's a lot of trees, these trees are not native, and later I'll have to thin them down. So I'll try and allow sunlight to a bit more sunlight into my plantation. I'm planning to plant native trees in between.
Yeah.
So whenever these papaya trees are gone, there'll be replacements left behind with those native trees, and so little by little try and introduce a forest in this area of my farm.
So what you're trying to do is reintroduce a forest that was once taken over.
Once here.
How?
So I'll have to try plant native trees,
Yeah.
10 meters apart. So 10 meters apart, so I can allow me enough space to do my farming in between. Yeah.
You've done, I mean, in terms of, you said you
Okay.
use the brush cutter and you cut all the grass and then put it under
Yeah.
the
So
trees.
like this, what we're trying to do here, we're trying to turn this area into a lawn. So whenever we cut, we rake the grass under our plant, and let all those micro organisms come under the tree. It attacks it under the tree, and while they're trying to break down all the mulch, at the same time they are helping this, they're feeding the tree and helping it be healthy. That's the main reason. Instead of letting all those micro things aside, we try and bring them to all under the tree, so they work under one tree instead of everywhere else.
Right.
So we bring them together in one place under the tree, all under the tree. And in that process, it's giving us a healthy